Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Loki here, or you can just call me Lewis. Today I got a story for you guys of the time that I actually saved somebody's life while we were swimming. I don't know if this kid was just putting on an act or something. Who doesn't know how to swim at my age? He was probably a couple years younger, actually, like 2 years, but still, who doesn't know how to swim around this time, you know what I mean? So it all started at this thing that we call the ledge. Some pond that has a little ledge you can jump off into the water. It's not even a pond, it's kind of like that. It's like a lake or something, like something small. It's not, I wouldn't say it's an ocean, but yeah, it was like, it's fresh water. You can actually open your eyes under it and stuff. A lot of people say it's dirty water because it's brown and shit, but I just believe it's like the dirt on the bottom of it, even though there is some gross shit in there. Like, I believe there's a car under there, like they said something like that, but I don't care. I still swim in it. So we went to the spot where we always like to swim, the ledge. There was this kid, we're gonna call him D, and D always has like that pack. He always has the loudest weed. So he brought over some weed, he added pipe, and we smoked about like 4 bowls. This is around the time where I took a big smoking break, and then so smoking right now is like crazy, you know what I mean? I was already high as shit. Like I was gone. I was ready to swim. I never swam when I was high before, but I thought it'd be a really funny experience and pretty cool experience. I jump in. My other friend, I'm gonna call him Roger because that's like the beginning of his last name. I'm gonna call him Roger. So me and my friend Roger jump in, and we're swimming, we're just chilling. Then we're waiting for the third kid that had the weed on him to jump in. He was taking off all his stuff, you know, getting into his swim trunks, and then we're like, you know, egging him on because he was like just standing at the edge, like, yo, don't be a bitch, jump in, come on, the water feels nice, blah blah blah. And he was like, fine. I guess like he didn't want to jump in because he didn't know how to swim or something, like, or swim that well. I don't know if it was because he was high and it just made him like a terrible swimmer at that time, but he jumps in, and then he's like moving his arms around like somebody's trying to drown him like really fast, and he's like, I can't breathe, he's like yelling. And we're in the middle of the lake, like you go a little bit far off from the jump, and there's this rock that you can stand on, and that's where everybody would swim to and just stand there in the middle of the water, just chill. Sometimes we'd even bring a blunt over there, like we'd have to go down from the rocks on the side and not jump in, and then we'd have to like just swim with the blunt. We'd have a little session over there in the middle of the water. This kid jumped in, and we're all just standing at the rock watching him flopping around, and he started screaming, I can't breathe. Both started swimming to him, and I picked him up out of the water, and I was like, dude, are you okay? What happened? And then he was like, oh, I don't know how to swim that good, man, and I'm just too high. I can't do it right now, man. I just can't. And then he was like freaking out. What do you want me to do? Bring you to the rock? And we were like almost there, just because it was a couple of feet away from the jump, and as soon as you jump, you can like almost make it there if you jump far enough. So I asked him like, yo, what do you want to do? Just go back to the rock? And then he was like, no, take me out of the water, man. I can't breathe. So I put this kid on my fucking back. This whole time he's like still freaking out, and he's trying to paddle with me, and that doesn't work. When I'm holding you up, you can't paddle with me, obviously. So I was holding this kid almost on my back, and I was paddling with one arm, trying to get across and like kicking as hard as I could. And like I almost drowned because of this kid almost drowning, because he was like so heavy on me that like it kept putting my head underwater. But just kept going with that one arm motion. We got there soon enough, and I put him on a rock, and then I just started breathing like heavy, and I just like sat there for a while, and I was like, dude, you almost drowned me because you drowned. Why don't you know how to swim, man? Like, that's something you should know by your age, blah blah blah. And he was like, I do, I'm just kind of fucked up, and I don't know how to swim that well. So as soon as I got in the water, it kind of freaked me out. So after I helped him out like that, I took him out of the water. We were both just chilling on the rocks a little bit, smoked a little bit more, and then me and Roger just kept jumping in the water. That kid didn't jump back in just because he didn't want to drown again. So that's about it, guys. It was kind of a short story, but I thought it was kind of a cool story to let you guys know, like, you know, kind of just shaved that kid's life. I don't know if he would have died, but he sure made it seem like it. He sure made a big deal like he was gonna. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. If you guys did at any point in time, please leave a like, leave a comment what you guys thought of the story. I'd really appreciate it. Share the story with somebody that you think might enjoy it. Subscribe for future content. I've been Low Key, and I'm out. Peace.